Now, Christina will introduce the real American from the Midwest, the town of Omaha, Nebraska.
Crawford. All right, that's fine. He's the champ. He earned all that applause. But for you, I mean, big smile on your face. You know everything that's on the line comes Saturday night, but it's got to up the ante a little bit more when you're fighting in a main event, ESPN, a great card, and it's at Madison Square Garden. You fought here before, but doesn't it mean a little something extra to you when you get to fight on this big stage, especially with the Heisman Trophy lead-in coming into your broadcast?
Well, actually, I'm starting to get used to fighting on these big stages, so it's really nothing new to me. This week is going to be a great, spectacular show for myself. I'm real well prepared for whatever he brings to the table, and I'm pretty sure they know that as well.
You talk about your preparation. Obviously with Bomac, who hasn't been calling fights with me lately because he's been in camp with not only you, but Steven and Jamel and Rob and Mo and the whole team and Red Spikes and Saul. How is it just the bond between you guys and working out now with fellow world champs? In sparring, you spar them, they spar. How has that helped to build you and prepare you for this moment?
Nothing really changed with me and Bomac or the team. Just iron sharpen iron. We added some more great fighters to the team, but as well as we pushing each other each and every day in camp. If I'm tired, Mo would start talking to me. Come on, little guy, you tired? And that just motivate each and every one of us to go that extra mile. Either we running, sparring, hitting the bag. Everything's a competition when we're in the camp.
It seems like a lot of the interviews and lead up to this fight, everybody's asking you about another fight, another fighter, another promoter. But you're here against Egidijus Kavaliauskas. He's your mandatory, and he's not a pushover, and he's undefeated. He's not someone that people should be looking past. Why should people quit thinking about what's ahead and focus on the task at hand right now? Because at the end of the day, this is boxing. Anything can happen.
Well, that's what I tell everybody. I'm not focused on no other opponent besides the opponent that's in front of me. My goal is to make sure I get the victory come this weekend, and that's the only person that I'm focused on right now. Anybody else is just talk. It goes in one ear and out the other. I know he's a great opponent. He's hungry, he's determined, and I'm not taking him lightly by no means.
All right, I'm gonna leave you with the last word in terms of, letting everybody know that's watching us on ESPN Plus right now, and everyone else that has their phones out and everything. Why should they either get a ticket, because there are still some tickets available, and join us Saturday night, or tune in on ESPN?
Well, everybody should tune in. It's going to be a great night of boxing. You got a lot of great fights this weekend, starting with the rematch of the rematch. This is the third time these guys fighting, so they got a little bad blood going on. Comey and Teofimo, that's a firework fights. Comey might be dancing a little bit if he win again.
They both dance.
Teofimo might be
like a dance hall.
Hitting the gainers, flipping all over the place. I know that fight is going to be an exciting fight. I know both of them. I've watched them. I know it's going to be a spectacular fight, and I'm looking forward to it myself. And you got the main event. You got somebody that's hungry, determined, motivated. Like he said, he's been training for me since June. We've been training as well. We never out of shape. We never out the gym, as you can see. And I'm looking to go in there seek and destroy. That's why you should come out, get there early, and support the card this weekend.
It's come a long way, huh, Bob? Anything else you'd like to say, boss, before I give the ticket information?
I've had a lot of fighters who end up promoters, right?
That's what I'm saying. This guy down
Oscar,
here.
Floyd, he's the next one.
Not yet, though. You don't want you to go in there. Yeah. All right, you guys. Thank you, everybody, for joining us. The weigh-ins are going to take place on Friday. They're going to be broadcasted live on ESPN. That's going to happen at 4:30 p.m. Eastern. And then on Saturday night, doors will open open here at Madison Square Garden at 5:30 p.m. and the first bell will be at 5:45, streaming live on ESPN Plus. Also, Bob, we do have a press conference on Thursday for on Saturday for select media to announce our January, February schedule. So you want to invite everyone to come in at 4:30.
Particularly there'll be an announcement of first the card. We have 2 fights shows in January, and then February we have one in China on this fantastic island, Hainan Island, Haikou. Great, unbelievable place. Brad Jacobs and I visited it a couple of months ago, and we're making a special price for all press people, which of course doesn't pay for the airfare and for the hotels and the meals, but we have a special price of $400 for the press, because we want to get as many press people, media people out there to China as we can. So you'll speak to Evan, and he'll have a further announcement about it on 4:30 on Saturday at the special meeting.
Right, and all the fighters for those fights that will be announced will be in attendance as well for media availability. So again, thank you everybody for joining us here today. Thank you to all the fighters for being here and for your time. For Bob Aram, Top Rank Promotions, I'm Christina Poncher. We'll see you Friday. Thanks.
Work time!
Time to go to work, Mike.
Work time!
Time to go to work.
Work time!
Time to go to work, baby. Hey, look, hey. What's up? They want work? Yeah. Hey, no. Get off of it. Get off of it. That's the one right there.
Oh, the one with the mole on the stomach?